Hi people, it's repainting a Briar Horse Part 2! Yay! So, just to make this not long, I've already painted half of her. And I left that hoof out because I'm going to do something with it later. Okay, so I already got that side. That's, oh wait, I already showed you this. This is the side I left some places out, that like you might get trouble with. Say like you're trying to finish her up in like an hour or so, because like you want to go to a friend that's coming over in an hour. Don't rush. I mean, you're gonna have plenty of time. So this is her. Um, so I looked at the understomach, and if you're trying to finish and you like just finished painting here, which I just got paint all over me, so yes, I just did finish painting there. And you got a layer on her back or something so you can get her stomach. The best thing to do is like if you have like something that stands up like this, which these are what I'm going to use. I got like 5 of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to like put them like really close together and like give it like support so she's like on a stand. See, she's like upside down. And just in case she doesn't like fall, and like this one's like extra. Hold on, I gotta put those close together and these kind of out. See, she just fell. Um, There, she's up on the stand. That's what it kind of looks like. So, her on a stand. If you want to like lean her, I don't know how yet. I'm gonna find a way to like do that. If you want to have her like this, you should just like move them to like points of her body where she needs most support. So like, she needs more support so you can get to the places that you need to get hit. So I got like the under part of her. So I have her facing towards me, not really though. And turn her like that. Like that. Just got some support there. She's gonna need some head support. There. And this is like so she like won't fall on me. Hopefully. Not fall and break. I got one hoof up. So yeah, most of her support is near the back end of her, right here. I have like 3 holding her up, and like if I would move one, she'd probably fall. So like just in case it falls, in case she falls, I have one right here, where if I were to move one, most of her support would shift to that place. So let's get started. You should know how to paint, just stroke. I would say, like Misty, she has like the thick pony fur, so you need to kind of like, I would say stroke up and down. With it right here, I would go up and down, and then go back over side to side, and then go back over side to side, and then a diagonal, up and down, side to side, diagonal, like that. See, she just fell off this. She kind of shifted off this one, and this one was in support. It took the support she needed back, and it'll probably hold her until by the time you probably get her back on the stand. So there, use something for a stand too. I might have some stands somewhere, but right now we don't have any stands. So get back to painting. You could like scoop up a big glob like that, and then just put it on there, and then like spread it out. Keep the paint coating even. You don't want like a bumpy briar. You don't want like runny paint or anything where it like will leave this big blob. That's why you gotta work fast with some paint, because this paint is fast dry. For a second I thought like it said DAG 65. I thought it said danger, and I'm like, what? It's like, it'd be good if I put it somewhere that's long. So yeah. Getting there. Painting a briar, repainting or painting a briar is as easy as 1, 2, 3. It's mane, tail, body, details. That's it. It's really easy and sometimes really fun. Just like have fun with it. Make a fantasy briar. Make a unicorn. I mean, yay. Make an Easter bunny. I did that before. I had some clay and I made her ears look real big. And I heated her tail and cut it off and like made it like a little bunny tail. So it was really fun. Another place is the joint right there and the head and neck, where the head connects to the neck place right here. Depending on like which way they have the head, it might be easier to like do it different ways. Like if your knuckles done like this, like hold on. His is kind of down. It has like a little cruddy spot right there. Get a thinner brush and get it in there. Just you want to like get every little crack and crevice. I would use like really good paint because before I was trying to customize a horse. I had the wrong type of paint and the paint like it got wet. Like I had her out on the porch to dry. I set her out in the sun and I kind of like left her and we went like to a place. Because if I tell you the place, you'll know you figure out where I live. And if you figure out where I live, I don't want that to happen. Okay, so now we're on the face. You can paint over their eyes. The eyes are part of like detail. Um, but before like I paint my eyes. Try to figure out, am I gonna make will the eyes be blue or will the eyes be dark? Will the eyes be brown or black? I figured that out by like drawing the blaze or whatever first. And by drawing the blaze first, if it comes close to the eye or over the eye, you'll know the eye will be blue. But where I ride horses at, they have this one horse called Dusty, and she's in Appaloosa. She has a blaze that comes down to her, one comes close to her eye and one goes over her eye. One that goes over her eye, that eye is fully blue, and the one that comes close to her eye, it's like half brown, half blue, and it's real pretty. She has like this little dot of blue on her. She's like the prettiest horse in the world. I call her my horse because like I go over there and I like help her like, to raise money. I like help her feed the horses and stalls and groom the horses, clean the tack, and I do stuff like that. But like every time I go over there, she's like, she has 6 horses. She's like, what stall do you want to muck out? And I'm always like, Dusty's always my first pick. 'Cause I love Dusty to death. Although I can't ride her because like she's a green horse. Like not the color green horse because it's kind of funny. She's a green horse as in not quite sure, like not trained to ride. She's a green horse because she's not sure about herself. She's not sure about herself. Like she doesn't like to be ridden. Like Cindy was demonstrating stuff on her, and Dusty actually She pulled and clicked like at Dusty, and Dusty was like, "Mom!" And he went frantic and like bucking and running. She almost jumped the fence, but Miss Cindy like took control. Crap! Why did I give out her name? That was not good. Why did I do that? The legs. Okay, never mind. Just done with the story. I get off track really easily. Uh, that's why I don't do good at on tests. It's because I get distracted. Anyway, the legs. The horses have a little cannon bone where the skin will sink into the leg. It makes like a big hole. And yeah, so so you gotta get like every little place on the foot, hoof, leg, cannon bone, foreleg, the fetlock. You gotta get like everywhere. Really, good. So there we go. There's the finishing Misty. Her back legs are gonna look like that. Wait, I missed a spot. You know what? I'm not gonna make this drag on. That was body. Up next, thanks for watching. Repainting a Breyer horse, part 2. Body. Bye!